The Spaniard was forced to pull out of the Indian Wells Masters on Saturday morning due to knee inflammation. Nadal's long-time injury, patellar tendonitis, struck again during his quarterfinal win over Karen Khachanov in the Californian desert. And with Nadal still struggling the next day, the 32-year-old was forced to withdraw from the Masters 1000 tournament despite a semi-final showdown with Roger Federer looming. The 32-year-old's problem has also seen him pull out of next week's Miami Open, which will be hosted by the Hard Rock Stadium instead of Key Biscayne for the first time. As a result, Nadal will be away from the court, on the ATP Tour at least, until the clay court season begins. The Monte Carlo Masters will officially see the return to the red dirt next month, and that is when Nadal is aiming to return. The 17-time Grand Slam champion is an 11-time champion at the tournament, 6 more victories than any other player in history. And Nadal is confident he will be back to his best physically by mid-April. Rafael Nadal expects to be fit for the Monte Carlo Masters. Image, Getty. Rafael Nadal struggled with right knee soreness against Khachanov. Image, Getty. What I'm going to do is go back home and try to a smooth transition to clay. Rafael Nadal said, "It's not only about today, it's about what it means to pull out of a tournament that I love so much like this one. In the semi-finals after playing well during the whole tournament, you can imagine that I can't be happy. Sometimes it's tough and it can be frustrating for me personally going through all this stuff. What I'm going to do is go back home and try to a smooth transition to clay. I'll try to be at my 100% for the first event, which is going to be Monte Carlo for me. I know how it is and I know what I have to do. It's still tough." Rafael Nadal had his right knee taped up in the second set against Khachanov. Image, Getty. Rafael Nadal was disappointed to have to withdraw from Indian Wells. Image, Getty. "I felt more or less okay during the beginning of the season in terms of my knee. Yesterday I felt this on court. Now is the process that I have to decide what direction we have to take to recover well and to recover as soon as possible. Being honest, I don't have doubts today that I will be ready for Monte Carlo, but at the same time, I need to check with my people what's the best way to proceed now. It is a situation we were not expecting at this point, so we need to adjust a little bit all of the calendar. That doesn't mean I'm not going to play on the hard courts ever again.